Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this September the 5th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about your forecast for Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to take a look at the Tropical Storm Lee, which formed this afternoon on target. What I was expecting in my earlier video, we got it right. Tropical Storm Lee now. Also, we're going to be discussing the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center overview and a few other products, and also the storm reports that came in this afternoon. And also, we're going to take a look at the National Hurricane Center tropical weather page at the end of this broadcast. So stick around through the entire video and do not miss a beat of this forecast. And if you're a new viewer and you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button today, and that way you will not miss an update from my forecast page. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go ahead and get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, as you can see here, we got quiet condition for Quebec, Canada, down through southern Canada, back to the southwestern portion of Canada, that is. Also in the portion of Seattle, Washington, through San Francisco, Los Angeles, down to the Gulf of California, northern and central California, through portion of Texas, through Denver, Colorado, through the Dakotas, portion of Minnesota, also toward Iowa, Missouri, and portion of Illinois. Also just around the Houston area as well, through portion of Louisiana, over toward the Atlanta metro area, and also portion of the Florida Panhandle and portion of Florida and northern Florida as well, through the Carolinas, all the way to Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York, Boston, New Hampshire, also toward Maine, also toward Montreal, Canada as well. Alright, this little low pressure system you see up here, just southeast of Nova Scotia now, that's the remnants of tropical, what was major hurricane Adelia, but right now just an old regular low pressure system just bringing some showers and storm to the Nova Scotia region. Alright, we got showers over here in portion of Washington State, not too far from Vancouver, Canada. Showers and storm right along the Canadian border here, portion of Montana, down into Montana, Idaho, and also back into southern Idaho as well. Alright, we got showers and storms over north central Texas, around the Dallas area. Also some just south of Houston, also along the Gulf Coast states, also southern southeast Louisiana, southern Alabama, and right along the panhandle of Florida there as well, and also some down toward the Florida Keys and southwestern Florida as well. Storm through Mississippi, portion of Alabama, ahead of a cold front extending from Wisconsin all the way back down into Texas. We got Chicago, Illinois, get some showers and storm with that front, also toward Toronto, Canada as well. Also in the portion of Virginia and North Carolina for your Wednesday. Alright, we're going to take a look at your Thursday forecast. We got quiet condition for Quebec, Canada, back through southern Canada, back to Vancouver, Canada, the southwestern portion of Canada as well. Also, we got Seattle, Washington, also down towards San Francisco, Los Angeles, also down to the Gulf of California, also in the northern and central Mexico as well. Also, we got quiet conditions across Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, through Oklahoma, through Kansas, over toward Denver, Colorado, all the way up into the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin region, towards Chicago, Illinois, also towards Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, portion of Mississippi, Alabama, and northwest Georgia. We got a hurricane over here named Java. Will be right behind, is located down here behind this little logo here. That's a hurricane over in the eastern Pacific. Also, we got quiet conditions across the eastern Carolina, down in the portion of Florida, down to Miami and Florida Keys as well. Alright, with some showers and storms over in portion of Montana, same over here in Missouri, Kansas, also down in Arkansas as well, and also through Alabama, through Atlanta, Georgia, through portion of Virginia, up into Pennsylvania, back into portions of Maine as well, and also toward Montreal, Toronto, Canada, and southeast Canada as well, and also in portion of Michigan, as a cold front continues to slide to the south and east, producing some showers and storms along for your Thursday. Alright. Here's the big topic for now. This is Tropical Storm Lee. This afternoon, the National Hurricane Center at 5 p.m. upgraded it to a hurricane. So now it is, not a hurricane, but Tropical Storm Lee. If you'd like to check out my earlier video, go back and check it out. I had more details on it this afternoon. As you can see, the satellite imagery looking pretty well. Healthy storm starting to get its circulation, also getting intense with the higher cloud tops in the storm, with showers and storms in that region. All right, now we're going to take a look at the forecast cone. Waiting on it to come up here, the hurricane cone right now. And then we're going to take a look at the hurricane models as well. All right, 5 p.m. update. This is the current position of it right here. The tropical storm force winds in the yellow. It remains a tropical storm through 2 p.m. Wednesday. By 2 a.m. it's already becoming a hurricane. I would not be surprised by Wednesday night it becomes a hurricane. Remains a hurricane through 2 a.m. Friday. By 2, probably maybe to 5 or 8 a.m. advisory. I would not be surprised by Friday morning it may become a major hurricane just northeast of the Bahamas. The leeward toward the southeast coast, but right now it's too early to tell if it's going to make a landfall in the Carolinas, Georgia, or Florida, or is it going to bend back out to sea. Most of the computer models that I've been looking at look like it's going to bring it right across about the way they got it here, but then it kind of turns it up to the north and kind of just skirts the U.S., maybe hits portions of the northeast United States with some hurricane conditions in that region. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it, folks. Not to just bear with me, and we'll keep an eye on this here as we continue to roll forward. All right, if you want to track this storm at home, it's located near latitude 13.2 north, longitude 41.8 west. Maximum sustained winds near 45 miles an hour with higher gusts. Movement is to the northwest at 16 miles an hour. Tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. It's over that 39 miles per hour threshold, so that makes it a tropical storm. All right, let's move on to the computer model guidance. Look like the computer model guidance is still about the same as it was earlier this afternoon in my earlier video. Pretty much the center of the storm here keeps it going over here. Here are the Windward Islands, Leeward Islands as well. Here's Puerto Rico. Also here's Dominican Republic, Haiti. See, and there's the southeastern portions of the Bahamas as well. So the center of the storm could be anywhere in this range here by about 5 days from now. So that should be around Saturday or Sunday time frame. So it should be right in this area as a major hurricane, category 4, maybe even a category 5. All right, I didn't get a chance to show the intensity guidance because it wasn't working this afternoon, but we're going to take a look at it now. All right, as you can see here, it's a tropical storm with winds of 40 knots, equals up to 45 miles per hour. All the computer model got it as a tropical storm, keeps it going to the tropical storm, moving into a category 1, 2, 3, 4, and even 1 or 2, 3 computer model takes it into a category 5 hurricane. So I would not be surprised, but most of them do keep it as a category 4. I would not be surprised it bumps up to a category 5 as well over the tropical Atlantic. So just want to give everybody a heads up, so that way if anybody said, hey, it's a category 5, say, well, you heard it on the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel and also these other forecast channels as well. Thank y'all for helping me out. And like I said, I'm trying to get everybody prepared of what's to come in the coming days and weeks. All right, that's the tropical weather update. Now let's take a look at the local conditions around the area. Alright, here's the watches, warning, and advisory map for your location across the nation. We have a fire weather watch up here in portions of Maine. Also, we have heat advisory for you guys here in portions of New Hampshire, Vermont, and also in the New York State. Down toward Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts region. Also down towards the Philadelphia area. Also toward Maryland and New Jersey region as well. Also heat advisory for you guys down in much of Texas, portion of Louisiana, portion of Arkansas, and also portions of Oklahoma. All right, We got air quality alert for portion of the Atlanta metro area and also southwest and west of the city. Also some more air quality alerts up here in Minnesota, most of Nebraska, portion of Colorado, also portions of Wyoming, and also into central and southern portion of Montana, and a little bit over here in portion of Oregon State and Southern California. All right, we got some special weather statements for you guys down in portions of Texas. We got a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Missouri back into portions of Oklahoma, and again up here in Missouri and portions of northwestern Wisconsin. Also got some ongoing severe thunderstorm warnings as well in the portion of Wisconsin, and also into Michigan, and also one down here in portion of Tennessee as well. All right, we got a wind advisory down here in portion of South Dakota, along with that area river flood warning. Same over here in southeast North Carolina and northeast South Carolina as well. We got a dense smoke advisory for portion of Montana. Got some special weather statements for portion of Idaho and also into Utah as well. All right, we still got a storm warning along coastal areas of Alaska, and also got them wind advisory for central Alaska as well. The Hawaiian Chain Island looks a-okay. All right, Storm Prediction Center time. All right, as you can see here, we got general thunderstorms over in portions of Wyoming, back in Idaho, and portions of Nevada, also northern Utah. Got a little cluster of showers and storms there as well. Also some down in portions of Cuba as well, and also down in the Gulf of Mexico. We got a line of showers and storms extended through portions of East Texas, through Louisiana, all the way up into portions of Illinois and Indiana. Also some scattered activity in portions of Michigan. We got another line of showers and storms, which is producing some damaging winds and large hail over portions of Minnesota, moving into northern Wisconsin, and more scattered showers and storms across the Dakotas as well. All right. Current outlook, this is a slight risk area in the yellow areas. The green areas is a marginal risk. All right, watches, there's the current watches in effect for portion of Minnesota, Wisconsin, also down in Missouri, back in Oklahoma. MDS discussion, currently just talking about the current watches that's in effect. Storm report, currently as of this recording, we had 0 tornado reports today. High wind report, we had 4, 0 with high. Hail report, we had 3, 0 with large, so that brought the total number to 7 this afternoon. The wind reports were generally over portion of Oklahoma and northeastern Minnesota. Hail reports was in southwest Tennessee and central portions of Minnesota. All right, so that, like I said, I would not be surprised to see a few more added as we continue to roll forward in time. All right, fire weather. Still got those ISO dry spots over portions of southwestern portions of Oklahoma and central Texas. Meaning a wildfire can escape quickly and out of control. All right, here's the National Hurricane Center forecast page. Here is Tropical Storm Lee. I already gave you the coordinates on it. So that's Tropical Storm Lee. Here's the ex-Franklin system, post-tropical cyclone Franklin, located a few hundred miles northeast of the Azores, and it's forecast to move quickly east-southeast toward the warmer waters of the Azores. This system could acquire some subtropical characteristic later this week or the weekend, while it moves erratically between the Azores and Portugal. So that system has about a 0% right now and a 20% over the next 7 days. Here's that system that came off the African coast. Right now it has a 30% of development and a 70% over the next 7 days. And this is 96L. Like I said, you got more information in the video that I had earlier this afternoon. You're welcome to check it out. All right, a broad area low pressure associated with a strong tropical wave off the African coast. It's producing large area shower and thunderstorm. Environmental conditions appear conducive for gradual development, and a tropical depression could form over the eastern tropical Atlantic during the middle to latter part of the week, while the system moves west-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. The system is expected to move across the Cabo Verde Islands Wednesday night and Thursday, and anybody in that area should be on the lookout for gusty winds and maybe some heavy rainfall. And like I said, 30% 48 hours and 70% next 7 days. All right, well, that wraps up today's video. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not. And we'll catch you back in the next video. So take care and have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks.